is the sort of thing I dreamed of when I was a child.
To the stars.
Well, I was right about the interruptions. Where'd he go? All right. First things first, switch my power to sense star stuff. That might be useful. All right, back and weapons. Let's see if the fiscal quarter's any good. Right, use.
Still don't understand how you can harness that type of power. This is gonna end badly for you.
Infinity closes on you.
No. There we go. Right, new plan. Okay, X-ray wall hack is good. Come on, stick your head out.
I'm going to end you.
Unlikely. Hey, you know what? Whoops. That was a feeble grenade throw, by the way.
Stars take you.
Yes, it is. Stick your head out, please. Oh.
Let's do this.
Come on. Heads. He does look human, doesn't he? She. He. It. Kneecapped. Oh. What was that? They can at least less some loot. Blood is iron-based. Interesting. So, what do you think, Sarah?
I'm listening.
Okay, nothing to comment then.
Goodbye.
Das es muss mit. Yes. I should. It sounded masculine. And it was also very definitely human in anatomy, so I think we're going for the time travelling option here. Oh, now you want to talk. Fine.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
What, our dead friend
Ever
back
since we
there?
talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia.
Cassiopeia, there we go, that
I
was the
can't
system.
get what happened out of my mind.
I could tell it was still bothering you.
Was it that obvious?
Well, yes.
I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
Funnily enough, that was the plan. Okay.
I would like that. Actually, I need that. One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1.
Okay. You never told me where.
Was there to tell? Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely, or explode into a fireball?
It's impressive that you soft landed after an emergency jettison that close to the exosphere.
I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you.
You walked away. I'll set a course for the Cassiopeia system.
Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan.
I'm sensing some tension.
Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much.
It's fine. Also, Crusades, members of Constellation stick together.
That's why I need you by my side.
Aww.
Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find.
Well,
If I begin to fall apart,
yeah.
I need someone I can trust to keep me in check.
I'll have your back.
I know you will. You've always been there when I...
Yank.
You're absolutely right. Oh, I've been so busy searching the stars. Something I've...
Yes. Well, you've been critical about yourself far too long.
Right. Hey, anyway.
Yes, thank you.
Hopefully it'll...
Wonderful. Sarah Morgan is now undismissible until in memoriam. Oh, great. Fine. Looks like we're running that mission then, and I need to get Barrett into one of these temples because, as I said, he's had a vision as well, so that should be worth doing. Yeah, that was not planned. What was that even? Oh, hey, quick select. Oh, I'd forgotten. I didn't actually know I had that. Right, proceed to New Atlantis. Mess around with new powers. Get myself sorted out in terms of aid. Alright, I think hitting the fast travel and getting back to New Atlantis looks like in memoriam is going to be the priority from this moment on. So... back up, back up, back up again. Get to Ascent. Also, I still need more iron. And seriously, I really wish this thing would just cooperate with a left click. Set course Ascent. Actually, I'll just jump it.
Get this ship moving.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Good morning, officer. Also, I need to check
Alright,
what
we're done.
what do quantum essences do? Increase starborn power regeneration speed for 60 seconds. Use quantum essence. Okay. Well, for the moment, I'm just going to want recognition. Can I use that in a conversation? Alright, let's set a course. Come down on the Mars district. So, Jemison. Head for the mast. And land. There are times when this game is incredible. There are times when this is incredibly irritating. The inventory management tends towards the incredibly irritating bit. Right, Sarah, where are we going? Missions. I want 2. In memoriam. There we go. Speak to Admiral Logan, who should be upstairs. Also, clear these afflictions before they get any worse. Right, Burns. No, actually, it's through the aid system, isn't it? Aid. Right, we're looking for heal paste. Burns cured. Initially developed as a hangover preventative. Don't ask. I just wasted a trauma pack. That was stupid. Oh well, at least I'm back up to full health and the burns tomorrow. Lucky you. Right, let's go make nice to the Admiralty. Also, skill point. Social. Extra point in persuasion might be a good idea if we're going to be doing these things. Oh, goody, thank you, Gex. It's a Bethesda game. Oh, it's very possible. Indeed, one might even say it was
Welcome to Mass.
expected.
If you have an appointment, you may proceed
And if we don't,
inside.
wow, we just walk in and take the elevator to the office of the President of the Central Command. Well, I suppose Sarah's got some perks, but it's not like we're exactly in uniform here. Yes, hi, right, okay, pop precog. Right, Fleet Admiral Logan, hi.
Sarah Morgan. It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
Aha.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come
She
to
was a
terms with my
commander and she
past.
was running
Your past
her
is sitting in
own
a closed file in the archives. That's where you
department.
left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
I work with Sarah at Constellation.
I see. Then, as Sarah's associate, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
Except I just got
I
involved.
don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
Ah, she's here to honour the fallen that served under her command. This is where I could really use precognition. It wore off right before he tripped it. That's it, I have to go.
That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
Yes.
I don't know.
We refuse to allow the Kuthors to remain a statistic.
I see. The fact that you'd risk your own lives to solve this mystery speaks volumes.
They were my responsibility, Admiral.
Play the no
One way or
soldier
another,
left behind
I
card.
intend to bring them home.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
Nope.
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
A flag officer who was actually reasonable. Huh. I'm sure he'll be dead by the end of the second act.
Hello.
I mean, let's face it, if they're not badmirals, they're usually deadmirals. Or they're cracking appalling jokes, in which case they're dadmirals. Right, back to the Nat station, and then off to the Cassiopeia. I should probably check my slate, though, get the information. Right, let's have a look at this slate. Inventory, notes. Constellation guide, inspect. Very shiny. David Copperfield, Galbank statements, irrelevant. Load of stuff here. Note for Sam, Secret Bear, Shortgang Malcolm, Learned Astronomer, Volley Omega survey data. Where is this statement? Note for Sam, one last bet. Huh. Fully Omega. Okay, so do we not get to see the data, or is it just a case of we mysteriously know where we're going in the Cassiopeia system because we're psychic? Right, let's go with option B. So back to system. Also, in itself, I do need to pick up some more iron at some point, and adaptive frames. It can wait. Right, where are we headed? Cassiopeia. A to Cassiopeia 1. Level 20 system. Alright, 2 jumps. Navigation is there. Let's go.
When you're ready to launch.
And we're in position at A to Cassiopeia. Alright. Back to the map. Oh, hey, Cassiopeia 2A has a power node. Shame I can't do anything about it until we resolve this mess. Right, can we get a scan? Yes. Water, chlorine, copper, nickel, fluorine, cobalt. No iron. Alright, so that's not going to help. Land near the old campsite. Yes, I would like to set a landing target. Thank you. Only had to click 5 times before it recognized that. Rumble.
Landing site is clear. Let's head down.
Alright. Gear down, retros fired, contact, and down. Huh. This place doesn't look too terrible. Alright, Sarah, let's see what we've got. Where's the old campsite? Didn't mean to do that. Alright, pop recog. And
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
you got this.
Thank you. Right now, I feel like I need all the help that I can get. Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar.
Cool.
My old campsite shouldn't be far.
All right. I'm ready if you are.
Good. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
Wouldn't it have been easier just to do an orbital sweep and look for the campsite? Or even just a flyover search? Apparently not. You know, I'm gonna say that would have been fairly obvious as we came in for our landing approach. Just bringing it up. While we're at it, grab some scans. Not that I have much need for any of this stuff, and I do need to watch the weight I'm carrying. Also, some of the local bugs have set up shop here as well. A centiskull grazer.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Haha.
Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha
This
ha.
must be some debris from my shuttle. Not exactly a textbook landing, but I didn't have much of a choice.
Hey, any landing you walk away from? Okay, we've got the old campsite. Oh, you made yourself kind of at home here. Circuit balls, positron battery. Anything else worth having a quick loot of? Ship repair fundamentals. Oh, we'll have that. And the real trick to space repairs is focus on what's going to be killing you next. Smart man. Right. Manifold, ultramag ammo, Sterile nanotubes, all the good stuff. Power receptacle. Oh, can we power this up?
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue.
Jingles
Not
Landing,
exactly
yes.
Paradiso, is it?
Hey! Even New Atlantis' best hotel has got nothing on this place.
Huh. I wish. I was so uncomfortable. I would have settled for a pile of straw.
Well,
Look
just
at this thing.
outside.
It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running.
I'd noticed. There must be one around here somewhere.
Sure, if we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
Hey. Yay for exercise. Okay, I realised high ground was necessary to get the maximum range and line of sight for the signal, but really? Well, I have the boost pack's completely worthless. Great. The joys of a nominal gravity world. Why did you have to crash on an Earth grav world, Sarah? It's exceptionally inconvenient. Mind you, if it hadn't been an Earth grav world, she probably wouldn't have crashed, would she? Okay, boost. Right, this looks... actually, this looks okay. Just can't take the quick route down is all. At least not unless I want to discover what happens if you engage in a terminal ankle ground interface. And well, there's the ship. Doesn't look like anyone else was in the immediate area. And there's the beacon. Bonk. Right. Resources. Toolkit. Random
Setting up this
toxins.
beacon probably saved my life. Who knows how long I would have been stranded here.
Ah! Did we mention the bit where we get ambushed by the locals? Anti-grav field. And while we're on the topics, forget the space thing. Give me the coachman. Yeah, definitely go for the coachman.
Power. It's incredible.
Yes, now if you don't mind, I intend to shoot this thing in the head until it falls over. Okay, round and round we go. Where we stop, hopefully, have a float, sir. Pity that burns most of my power. And it's dead. There was another one. Right, pop a med kit. Loot the bodies. Painkillers. Well, there's irony for you. Alright, and going down, I suppose. Yes, rock snurgly. Well, true, it wouldn't be that good of an ambush. Mm-hmm. Right, drop. Drop. Actually, the pack is just about... This is a dumb thing to do. So, in the interest of covering the fact that this is a dumb thing to do, okay, the boost pack is actually pretty good at stopping a fall on a rock snurgly. Come on, reload. Oh, hey, they both fly through the field. You neglected to mention these, Sarah. Ow. Come on, out the way. Medkit. Right, rifle. Right, grab field engaged again. Pop another. Wait, how far did it go? Come on, fall over. Okay, it's on its last life. Okay, one down. And two down, I hope. There we go. Right, there couldn't be a third snurgly ambush coming, could there? Power cell. Right, we have power! Woo! Right. Escape shuttle. Telemetry data online. Emergency power system. Current power station is orange. Okay. Please reconnect. Should I read the personal logs? Log entry. UCES. Been slipping out of consciousness. Telemetry data, exactly where Shuttle 02 went down, several thousand kilometers away. Right. And log entry, been nearly a month down my final 3 cells. Okay. Shuttle 02 has a contacted. Maybe their comm system's simply damaged, Sarah. Right, telemetry object alpha. Cassiopeia 1 orbit, telemetry lost, ship destroyed, and object beta. Dauntless escape shuttle 02, grid point 677, transfer to local data state. We have what we came for. Yoink. Sarah? Oh, there you are.
We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked.
Hooray! Well, you made this all possible.
Well, we're not there yet. But damn, it does feel good. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike.
Very
We're going to
limited
have to
power,
head back to the
Gex.
ship and land on a different part of the planet.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Not a problem. Out we go. But I need better weapons again. Oh, industrialists produce 500 resources from outposts, just pinged up in the background.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Absolutely not. You're getting the idea. Okay, back to the ship. This time, however, I am going to learn. Slowly. Earth atmosphere. Sense star stuff. Oh, good. It even IFFs. Excellent. Well, we have a few crabs, but the rest of them seem not to be in the general area. Okay. Right. Fast travel to the ship. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, up we go.
Ship's good. Buckle up and let's go. Pumping retros. Orbit achieved. Stabilizing. Done.
We're in space! Again. Not for very long, mind you, because we're heading straight back down. To the other crash site, which should be just... I don't know why half the time it doesn't acknowledge a mouse click. Hopefully they're going to put a patch out.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
And... right, Shuttle 02 crash site. Okay. Well, we've landed in a swamp clearing. This isn't ominous at all. Definitely not. I think that was Sense Star stuff engaged. Sarah? Maybe she's up ahead. Okay, and... I assume from the ominous music that there was something that didn't want to be friendly. Also, it was called a hunting animal, so yes, I shot it on sight. No, I'm not sorry. The scanner's more use than the Sense Star stuff option. Apollo Fireleaf. Okay, well, let's get a look at that. Take a little bit of a hop, wake off the beaten track. Structural resources, eh? Definitely worth grabbing in that case. Structural structural elements. Yes, I need those to do the storage area. Oh, hello, little bug. Totally. It's alright, it's alright. I'm not... oh, fine, be like that. Did that loot? Yes. No. Well, yes, it... no, it didn't. Then yes, it did. Hello? Gotcha. Shush. Shush, 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 shush. I know you're roaches, but I'm not here to kill you. Temperament wary, resource fiber. Get a scan. No, I've already scanned you. 100 meters that way. It's taking me the long way round through this swamp, isn't it? Come on. There we go. Clear the swamp. Yeah. Really? Next. Like I said, next I didn't expect you to be quite that quick about it. Right. Okay, we've got a scan there, so harvest it up. More structural elements retrieved. What are you? Deciduous forest, coniferous forest, tropical forest, forests, and in fact more forests. Alright, 50 meters. And we've got what's left of the shuttle. So they came down. That's weird. No bodies. There aren't any bodies. So maybe they decayed. I mean, it's been, what, 10 years since the crash? But we've got a well-travelled path here. I think they survived. Holy hell, they did survive. And they not only survived, they seem to have done pretty well for themselves. Hey everybody, I've got your old boss round here somewhere. Hi?
Stop. I'll shoot if I have to.
Whoa,
Just
whoa,
turn
whoa.
around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Not with the safety on, you won't.
Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go!
What do you mean by take your stuff again?
Hey, I'm not stupid. Last time people were here, they promised to help.
Uh-huh.
They ended up tricking me. They stole all of my good stuff and left me behind. I'm not going to let that happen ever again. Answers? About what? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Well, we didn't tell you anything,
Stop
actually.
it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
Sarah, let me handle this, please.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you, and we promise to
She
tell the
just
truth.
said she had trust issues
I
about
don't
people
know.
trying to help her.
You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you?
Don't you think that's a strange question, seeing as you're the one pointing a gun at us? That's a reasonable point. And the crew clearly didn't die on the planet. Maybe, Dale, maybe.
That's because no one is fooling me ever again. The crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here. Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents, your mum and your dad, what were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist.
Yeah.
You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain?
Well, that took long enough to get to the
My
point.
parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you.
If your parents are around...
Yeah? Well, you're too late. My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother,
Whoops.
she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now. All by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is?
Well, yeah, that's what gets done in graveyards.
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
They're dog tags.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Okay, Sarah.
Well, she came round remarkably quickly, didn't she? Alright, so what's the story?
Phew. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, your crew's definitely dead. Take it slow and give yourself a moment to breathe.
Whew. Yeah. That's probably good advice. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now.
Well, we can start
If you
with
want
clearing
to
out
help,
that graveyard.
Then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping they're my crew's gene tags.
They will be. Yep.
Precisely. That also means you understand the importance of bringing them back to Jemison. Just please, be careful. Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their territory.
Okay. Yeah, that figures. Ooh, do you mind if I just yoink that? Thank you. Right, and I suppose you two are just going to go and have a chat. Right, let's get to this. One bunch of monsters. Also, there was a small matter of the supposed bunch of people who came by to help and didn't. Okay, up. Fire the booze pack. Up again. Right, let's drop into stealth and see if I can sneak my way along here without getting completely compromised. Or I could just have taken the path. Go figure. Right. Pistol up. Pop a med pack. And active scan engaged. Anti-grav is armed. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Wait, friendly detection? Oh. Coral bugs are going the same as I am. 13% scanned. Something else in the general area. Sensors aren't picking anything up. He says, right as he walks into another coral bug scav. Quietly does it. I think that one is hostile. And now it isn't, because it's dead. Temperament wary. Okay. I don't need ominous music, game. Not when I'm already trying to tiptoe around. On the bright side, I should be able to get some storage boxes built at the outpost. Hello, Dale. And also, hello, Penguin. Out for a walk? No, just tiptoeing up to a graveyard to retrieve the last mortal remnants of Sarah's crew so she can get some closure. Nothing major aside from that. Scan engaged. Local scavs are getting a little bit twitchy. I'm wondering what else is up here, because this is starting to scream boss fight. Oh, that's level 5 Troublemaker. They might turn into an issue. Let's keep this on the quiet for the moment. I mean, those might be the monsters that were being reported. Or there's something even nastier over and up ahead. Either way, let's keep it on. I might have to slip past this lot. What's that one? Scavenger. Get a scan of it. Still not making too much trouble. Shush. Shush. No need to be tricksy about this. We're all friends here. Uh-oh. Okay, so good news. We've made it to the crash site relatively unhindered. Now, just need those gene tags. And doubtless to find out whatever the hell is out here that spooked our new friend. There are no tulips, but I am tiptoeing anyway. I'm also wondering what the hell made that noise. Tippy toes, tippy toes. 25 meters. That's another scan. Well, we've got the gene tags, but I've got nothing on scan. Let's go to detection on the fields. Sense star stuff. Nothing in active play either. Fine. Rifle loaded. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have 10 of these. Oh, hey, I think we just found the local monsters. Come on, where did these gene tags go? Oh, great, it swallowed one of the gene tags. Terrific. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. Come on. Die. You know, you're not very well armoured, are you? Ow. I suspect the situation would be different if I had gotten into melee with the thing. Come on, just fall over. There we go. Big angry monster removed. Let's have another scout round. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Scan up. No. No, I think we got all the tags at the grave site. Oh. Right, let's go see whatever that thing swallowed. Brakes. 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 Gene tag. 10 out of 10. Cool, we're done. And the monsters are dead. Well, the big monster is dead. On the other hand, I would imagine that young lady is going to be coming with us, so I wouldn't think it'll make a huge difference whether the monsters are dead or not. Right, back we go. Yes, yes, yes. Quiet, quiet, quiet. I'm not actually here to murder you. Your local apex predator is dead, and no need to thank me. Mind you, you're probably not sentient, so you can't thank me anyway. Right, hoof it. The mother wants a word. The mother will have to find me. And since I'm guessing they don't have spaceships, the mother is going to have to find me very quickly if she wants to register any sort of complaint with Constellation. I'm holding the complaints department, by the way. It's my gun. That would be a good name for a gun, wouldn't it? Complaints department. Alright. Okay, home sweet home, and before I walk through the door... Pop recog. The unfair advantage.
No! No, 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 no! How many times do I have to say it? I said I don't want to go! Leave me alone!
Sona, calm down and listen to me.
Hey.
It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
Well, no, we can't.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her?
I can try.
I know. I'm not proposing we knock her out for God's sake.
Well, it sounded like you were going that way.
Look, maybe you can talk some sense into her. Help her make a decision. I'm sorry, I can't do this right now.
True, Penguin, it will. Might annoy her,
I can hear
though.
you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please?
Okay, fine, fine, fine. Yoink. Persuasion check coming up.
Why won't Sarah listen to me? Mom told me 1,000 times that it wasn't Sarah's fault that that I'm stuck here. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it?
Make a new one. Yep.
Well, I've always dreamed of finding a place that's safe from the monsters.
Come and live on my ship.
But
We go and chase the monsters.
leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them.
Get me a shovel. No. near, far, wherever you are.
Yeah. You're right.
I'm sorry.
I never thought of it that way. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff, and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
Don't even go there, Water. Right, we're good. Okay, Sarah. This is what you get by being diplomatic.
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision.
Well, she'll be fine.
Oh, I do hope that's true.
Congratulations, you have a new
We're
waif
ripping
and straight to
the
look
only
after
home she's
you.
ever known, and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes.
Hook her up with Cora, though, about the same
Wherever
age.
she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time, please.
Of course.
Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here?
Okay.
I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
All right, to the overlook then. I am a master of disguise. Sometimes I even use a fake moustache. All right. All right, pop the cheat mode again. Okay, Sarah. Unless you're planning to throw yourself off this cliff, I don't see why we had to come out here. Hurry up! This buff doesn't last forever.
Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this
Well,
has
stand
been.
still. You're making the camera
had
go
to
funny.
push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about
Fun,
that
it was
before.
your idea. Oh.
It's been a long journey, and I'm glad it's over. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world, and until this very moment, I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Look at this
Yes.
place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered.
Does that include the
Shedding
50-foot
this
tall
burden
killer
of my past
lizards?
has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you.
Oh. Right. If you're trying to make me blush, it's not going to work. Okay.
Still giving lessons to the teacher, eh? Some mentor I've turned out to be. Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances.
Hooray.
Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
Okay. Right, back to New Atlantis. So, pull back. Snap jump to Ascent. And we'll take a straight hop to the Mars District. There we go, Mars District and land. Going down.
Mind if we stop by the waterfall on this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind.
Well, next stop is Admiral Logan, and we can unwind after we've done that. Also, do I have a skill point to spend? Don't think so, but no. Halfway through level 40. Point, details. Right. Also need to stock up on 6.5, actually no, 7.7 ammunition. Alright, let's go speak to Admiral Logan.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain.
Yes, goodbye. Alright. Find one Admiral. And cheat again.
The UC's fleet must be the strongest out there.
Oh, hey.
Now and always.
Teleporting
There's
Sarah.
no alternative. Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
We did. Found answers. Future unclear, really. It was for the soldiers who owned these gene tags.
And we did it for the child that was marooned there. A child, born from 2 of the crew, that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
We didn't even know the crash
I'm
site was
sorry.
there.
I had no idea. How could we have possibly known?
Right, apologize to Sona.
Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
Well, she's a dab hand with the
She's
Grendel.
extraordinary, Admiral. And I'm afraid the United Colonies let her down.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. We did let her down. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten.
Well, that's...
I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Could introduce her to Cora. Also, we'll need to socialize her. We're probably going to need a good therapist. Several good therapists. And someone to take that submachine gun off her. And maybe we should, how can I put this? Get her proper childcare set up. I mean, we could keep her at Constellation and set her in. I mean, I'm sure Cora would appreciate somebody her own age, but that could get interestingly tricky. Right, up, round, and off to the lodge. Oh, CO2 levels again. And then once all this is done, pick up some more iron. Let's see about getting that starship add in. Assuming the vendors even restock. Huh. That's going to get expensive if I don't get a mining output set up.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
Vasco, he gets no credit at all. Alright, 10 meters. Hi,
We should
Sona.
probably talk.
Yeah, we should.
There you are. I was wondering when he'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
Well, yeah, welcome to a city. Okay.
I think I like it. I don't know yet. It's all really new to me.
You'll fit in just fine. You're one of the smartest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too,
Aw.
Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Well, You just got to New Atlantis and you're already prepared to leave. Give yourself a little time to grow, then we'll talk.
Exactly. And don't worry, at the rate you're growing, it won't be long until you're grav jumping to unexplored star systems on your own ship.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast, so you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
Okay,
Well,
does the UC
anyway,
have child labour
thanks for letting me
laws?
stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
Good, good.
Sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
Okay, fair enough. Right, to the War Memorial. Where's the door?
I am at your service, Captain.
Thank you, Vasco. Right, where did we leave the War Memorial? Just follow the nav marker, I suppose. Oop. Public paths? Nah, who cares about that stuff? Besides, using the booster lets me recover some oxygen. Quick pause, and here we are. Right, Elizabeth, Lance Park. I assume these are names, but Abbott. Right. No names I particularly recognize. Ah, here we are. These 30 represent the more than 30,000. Right, okay, so they picked 30 at random. Right, cheat.
Look at this. All these people. Their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial.
Well, their deaths,
I
really,
wonder how
but
close I came to being reduced to just a name.
5 degrees of orbital inclination. Yeah.
You're probably right. That's why I keep you around, to hold my head above water and give me a swift kick in the arse once in a while.
You're welcome.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I do. Which is why we really need to talk about our friendship and where things are headed with us. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
How many conversations are we gonna have? Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, right, okay.
Let's go.
Fair enough. To the waterfall. I think I have tripped a romance flag, yes. I haven't been hitting the flirt options, but apparently I have tripped the romance flags. Personally, I'm a believer in never mixing work and anything else, but there you go. Guess I'm going to be abusing the precog abilities again. Right, the waterfall. Also, get some shopping done while we're here. Wait, the waterfall's behind the...
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Uh-huh. Right. Oh, I see. Elevator. Right. Use floor, waterfall promenade. And... And here we are. Sort of. Oh, this is kind of nice. I mean, it would be nice if it wasn't grey, raining, miserable. Actually, it's really not that nice, is it? Come on. Let's see what else she wants to say. Mind you, she's been saying things about the waterfall for a while, hasn't she? Just never hauled her here. Right, speak to Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Come on. There we go, right. Repopped. And... oh, I see, that's the direct path they're talking about.
It's lovely here, isn't it?
Well, if you say so.
I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
Just like every other spot in the galaxy. I couldn't agree more.
From one explorer to another...
I mean, it's technically true.
I'll take that as a compliment. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot.
Right, okay, you're stalling for time here.
That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was...
Right. Good.
Good. It's about my return to Cassiopeia.
Yep.
Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life.
Mm-hmm.
Am I? I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear.
Yeah, people do that.
I suppose. Well, if that's true, this challenge is wearing me down.
Right.
Right now? You'd... or what?
Friendship, good.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear you say that. To be honest, I was afraid this conversation was going to wind up with you storming away. I'm glad I was wrong. I never realized that having someone
Knockers
like
on the
you
first
on my
right.
side could make me feel at peace.
Gex, what are you suggesting?
I never want that feeling to end. When things at the lodge are too much, I love coming to this spot to just sort of, I don't know, melt away for a while.
Hooray, and we are done with In Memoriam. You know, I'm finding myself wondering if that's the city's reservoir or its sewer outflow. The algae makes me think it's the second. Perhaps that's the idea. You have this beautiful, pristine waterfall, and you try not to look at the apparently rather unhealthy water down there. That much algae cannot be good for the ecosystem. Why not both? Well, true. Okay, so that's Sarah's side quest dealt with. And we can finally think about trying to get Barrett some powers of his own. Haul him out to a temple and see what happens. All of which will follow tomorrow with more Starfield. I'll see you as usual at 6 PM, regardless of what the hell. God damn it, Bethesda.